Okay, bitch. You about to do it. Okay, bitch. Stop messing up. Okay? You can't be doing this all day now. Get it together. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. If this is the first time of you being here and seeing my face, then hello, hi. My name is adielarosa. I'm a psychic and intuitive therapist from thestrangehaven.com, and here on this channel I like to create content, nice, fun, juicy content like this one, as well as other spiritual related videos that help you heal, transmute, and transcend into the very best version of yourself. Now, if that sounds nice and juicy and you want to stick around, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Okay, click the bell so you can become notified whenever a new video, a new pick a card reading drops, and join us here. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe and join this growing fam of ours. And comment down below. Like this video, comment down below. Do all of that. Ooh, and I break my beauty right here. Yeah, so comment down below. Tell me who you are, okay? Introduce yourself to me. Hi, hello. All right, so today's video, we have a pick a card reading, and the theme of this pick a card reading is all about your person's sexual fantasies. What are they fantasizing about you when you come to mind? So this is an 18 plus video. You can't watch this if you're not 18 years old, okay? You gotta be old enough to watch this type of content. This is 18 plus. Okay, so we're gonna get real down and dirty and dive into the depths of their dirty thoughts about you. Okay, so if you ever wanted to know what your person is thinking about when they get that vibe about you, stick around, okay? So let's just jump right in and get to the card selection and find out what your person is fantasizing about you. So here we are at the card selection. If you would like to pause the video, you can do so now. And I've added just a couple pictures here on top of the cards for you to kind of zone in and see what pile is calling you and drawing you into it. These cards are going to let you know what sexual fantasies your person is thinking about when you come to mind. So go ahead and pick your pile. We have pile number 1 right here, as well as pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, 5, and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and take a couple conscious breaths and zone in to what pile is calling you. And I will see you at your timestamp down below in the description box. Hello, number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into your person's sexual fantasies about you. All right. So you are the one that have picked the 7 of Cups with this tree here. And so just right off the bat, I feel like this person, when they fantasize about you, they are going through multiple different scenarios. It's very illusion, delusional kind of thinking. These are things that you would probably never do, and that's what really excites them. So I'm also feeling like this person likes to kind of dominate. They like to dominate. So they might be into kind of like submission, or they like to be the dominator. That's really what I'm feeling here. When they think about you, they really think about dominating over you in a very strong kind of way. So you might be I'm feeling like you could be a person that is very strong. You are you could be very aggressive, and so they like to play with actually dominating you and making you submit. That is really what I'm feeling, but there's like many different scenarios with the Seven of Cups here, and this is very delusional, very like this is something that you most likely would probably dominate over them. And they sometimes play with that type of, visual as well, but they want to dominate you. When they go there in their mind, they're like tying you up. That's what I'm just feeling, like they are making you submit. All right, so we also have Perfect Storm. This is just going to tell me a little bit about, the situation. And we also have the Cosmic Prosperity, Perfect Storm and Cosmic Prosperity. So what I'm really feeling with this situation, like what, in correlation of this person with you, you guys could be far distance, okay? And that's why they just have all of these fantasies. Like when they think about you, it's like a different thing every single time they sit down and go there in their mind. It's like a different scenario. Most of it is like domination and submission, kind of role playing, but most of all it's like different scenarios. So they can they're in their head, they're like seeing you tied up, or like tied to a bed, or even tied to a chair, just like contained. Okay, you're not able to move. Like that's how they want you. And okay, so there's distance. It could be a lot of distance from you, between you guys, but they're still heavily connecting with your energy. Like they're very into you. And with this Perfect Storm, what kind of excites them, what intrigues them about you is that you're the type of person that changes. You are a person that transforms. So this is why these two cards are here telling me that you are someone that really focuses on like evolving as a person. So that's why they're so attracted to you, and that's what sets them off. It's almost like when they're watching you from a distance and they're seeing how much you change and like how much you grow, then that's what really turns them on about you. Also, some of you guys could be in a relationship, and so they're kind of hoping that this relationship ends. So I'm kind of going into like their actual feelings about you. So when they fantasize about you, it could be like there's like this ownership that I'm also feeling. So when they fantasize about you, they're fantasizing like you're theirs. Like you guys are signing contracts with each other, and like they own you kind of feeling. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's move along. So, but this person, there's distance. And so that's why there's a lot of like the fantasies are kind of like out of control, because I'm getting the feeling like this person doesn't truly know you. They want to know you. I could already feel that. They want to know you more. But the reason why they have these far out, because first of all, this is how they like things. They really like to dominate. They like to be the dominator in the situation. That's very clear. And even though that sometimes they can even go there and be the submissive one as well, but I'm just seeing like a lot of their scenarios, this person is funny, but the reason why they do that is because they don't truly know who you are, and so they really want to know who you are. So their fantasies are really far out because they don't quite know you. So when they think about you, you turn them on, and when they think about you, it's just wild. It's like porn. All right, so let's move along. We have, what is this? The Two of Earth. This is science, education, mentorship. So this person is, yes, they are in, like, they like to be the one teaching, or they like to be taught. So when they think about you, they're really thinking about these scenarios where you are teaching them what you like, or they're instructing you exactly what they want you to do. And it's like, and I feel like for most of you, your person, that's how it is. They're the one in charge, and they're directing you to, like, get on your knees and do this, or lay still, don't move. Like, those are the type of vibes that I'm getting, okay? And they really like being like the dominator, the predator here, where they also like to chase. They like to be the one chasing you through their fantasies. Like, they'll fantasize of you, like, maybe playing too hard to get. I don't think it's anything violent, like they're actually going through their head of, like, chasing you down the street, but I'm seeing, like, someone chasing someone, and so they kind of see, like these kind of games, you know, these games playing out in their head, these fun kind of sexual games playing out, but they are definitely the one that is going to teach you, okay? And they want to dominate over you, and they're going to instruct you to do exactly what they want. We also have the 5 of Fire. So we have conflict, strategy, and tensions. So this person, when they fantasize about you in these kind of like domination kind of vibes, they really like conflict. They kind of like you to kind of be, not rape, that's not what I'm talking about here, but I'm feeling like kind of like you are kind of resisting, like they like that kind of conflict. So when they go in their head and fantasize in this type of way about you, you are the one that's kind of like resisting them, and they love that. And so I also feel like during, just in real life, you know, no fantasy, there is some type of conflict with you guys. You could be resisting them with resisting, or like I said, you guys, there's some distance, or you might be in a relationship, and so they kind of, you know, that also turns them on, and they play with that scenario a lot, with you resisting them and you just telling you what the hell they want you to do, and you need to get down on the floor, turn around, bend over. They're like spanking you. Like, yeah, this person wants to dominate you. You really drive them crazy. Like, I'm just getting a feeling that you are very, very attractive to them. We also have the 10 of Earth. Okay, so like us, this person really believes that you're perfect. Like, they see you as just so beautiful, you know? They really do see you as someone that is like perfection to their type. Okay, and when they fantasize about you, they really see, like, they want to leave a hand mark on your ass. They want to see the rope burns around your hand, around your wrist. Like, they probably like doing whips and chains. Like, that is literally what this person is really like, you know, I'm not really getting any submissive kind of vibes. This person really likes to dominate you in their mind, and they like to tell you what to do, you know, and they like, after it's all done, like after the fantasy is over, their last image of you is that, you know, they're leaving not physical violent marks, but it's just like, you know, they like seeing the rug burn on your back. Like, they like to see the roughness on your perfect body. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we have 7 of Earth here. Okay, we have procrastination, delay, and distractions. It says here, this person literally wants to trap you. Like, okay, this might sound kind of scary to some of you guys, but this person literally wants you as their sex slave. Like, when they go there in their mind, that is how they are seeing you. Like, that is your purpose. And I do feel like they want to know you more. Like they really want to know you, but we're not getting into all of that, you know? But when they think about you in a sexual way, they're like trapping you. You can't leave. Like, you're mine. And, you know, do you see how this bird is trapped? Like, they envision really tying you down, and they might even put you in a cage. They're feeding you. Like, I'm seeing someone being fed through a cage. So this person is really kinky. They got a lot of kinks. Okay, they into that. This person, yeah, they want to tie you up. They really want to tie you up. We also have the satellite card for you. It says here, support, attraction, companionship. So yes, this person, it's not like anything. I don't get any bad vibes. They don't really want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you. They are really attracted to you, and they want a companionship. So when they fantasize about you, it's almost like you guys are in a relationship. Okay, you guys are in a relationship, and you guys are just role playing. Like, that's going on in their head. So first, they're fantasizing that they're actually in a relationship with you, and you are theirs. That's that strong feeling for me. Like, they own you. Okay, like, and they want you to be in a relationship. Like, they want to be in a relationship with you. And so with this satellite card, it's also like they have this predatory, like when they're fantasizing about you, when you guys are doing it, they are really like, it could be very animalistic. They really see like really wild images in their head, where also I'm seeing like a lot of things happening outside, or like this person, they have a wild imagination, especially with the 7 of Cups here. They have a wild imagination. And so I'm even seeing things like outside in a cage, like they want to treat you like an animal. But it's you guys, I hope I'm not scaring some of you guys. This person is really kinky. They want to put a leash on you, and it's like animal sex. They love doggy style. Like, you know, if this is a dude, or even if this is a girl, like, it don't even matter the gender. They want to whip you around, bend you over, and do it like animals. Like, literally. Oh my God. And look at this. Okay, 10 of Fire, right? 10 of Wands here. Observation, big picture, discovery. This woman is letting birds out of a cage. Do we have any other cages on here? There's this, okay, bird. So, okay, something with this bird, the birds here, first of all, before I get into this other cage situation here, your person really wants to deliver messages to you about how they're feeling, so they can get this on and cracking. Like, they really want this to be kind of a reality. So I see that this is really their vibe, like sexually. This is like what they prefer their sex life to be. And with this bird, it's like almost like they know you gotta be free. You're like a very free person. Again, like, look at all these birds. I don't have any more birds right here. Okay, there's so many birds on the table. So they really see you as like somebody that is very free, and that can just totally turn them on. And that's why they want to like just take a hold of you. Like, that's what sparks their fantasies about you. It also says observation. So this person is like, they're stalking you on social media. They are saving your pictures, and they're using them while they're fantasizing and, you know, doing their thing. And they're really watching you, you know. And they're like, I'm also picking up, like, if this develops into a relationship, if it does, they're not gonna actually like, this is not gonna, I just feel it strongly that they're not violent, but they like to really dominate in the bedroom. Okay, so I don't want to scare some of you guys away from this person, because even though like I'm feeling all of this like very dominant kind of energy, sexual energy, they seem like a very soft person. I'm also feeling like that, okay? As I say this, we have the Devil. Okay, but don't be scared. You know, of course, this will pop out with this person. So we got the Devil, burden, bondage, self-oppression. So like I said, this person literally wants to chain you up. They will handcuff you. They're probably gonna spank your ass. They're gonna whip you a little bit. You know, they like playing with toys. They definitely like bringing toys into the bedroom, and they actually fantasize doing these types of things, like having you contained and using toys on you. Yeah, they're pretty soft. They're a soft person, but this is like their, like, if this person does have a dark side, like this person is pretty sweet, and you're probably pretty surprised that they have these kind of fantasies. Some of you guys will be really surprised. But this person is pretty sweet. They're soft, and if they do have a dark side, this is like what it contains. It's just their sexual fantasies. You know, they kind of like getting really freaky. Like they turn into a wild beast in the bed. All right, that's what I'm feeling. All right, and so we also have Strength as our last card. Did I bring any other cards out here? Because I feel like I want to pull more, just like probably one more or two more. We have the Strength card here. It says endurance, emotional stability, and resolve. So exactly, that's what I was feeling. You know, this person really, when they fantasize about you, you guys are actually in a relationship. So that really tells me that this person really likes you and wants to pursue you. And, you know, there is an emotional connection when they are fantasizing about you. It's not just like, you know, they're just trying to get off when they fantasize about you. It's like they actually like you as a person, and when they fantasize you, there's this emotional connection as well. And they really, when they fantasize you, there's a lot of endurance. There's like, you guys, this could, like, in their head, you guys are doing this for hours, you know. All right, so let me pull one more card. What can I use? Let me see. I'll just use this animal deck here. Let's see, a couple more sexual fantasies for number one. Okay. So peacock, as well as the dragonfly. So here with the dragonfly, I can really see that, again, just for clarification, like they liked, this could be a very older man, what I'm feeling, or an older woman. This is an older person, or they have like an older spirit. They're very mature for their age if they're young, and they like being the one that's in charge and being the mature one. So they kind of like, when they fantasize about you, they like you to be very innocent. They like to be the one that's over you and kind of like more knowledgeable about what's going on in their fantasies. Like I said, they kind of want to teach you, and they could be very soft. You know, I feel like when they're teaching you what to do to them, they're not like mean. Some of you, not mean, but like aggressive. Some of them are very aggressive. Okay, they like to go there, but most of the time it's like they're just teaching you and telling you what to do. I'm sorry, this is kind of my vibes, you guys, just to let you know. I'm kind of down for this. Anyways, okay, peacock here. This person really likes it to be like when they fantasize about you, it's very extravagant. Like you guys are, you know, there are some scenarios that go through their head, because there's many. Some of you guys are doing it out in the dirt in the forest, you know, in their head. But most of you guys, you know, you guys are out in a very expensive hotel or a mansion or just somewhere very beautiful, you know, because they really see you as someone that is truly attractive, and they want to, even though they want to dominate over you and chain you up, you know, it's a beautiful cage. It's like a palace, you know what I mean? So those are the sexual fantasies of your person. I hope that kind of gives you some insight of who you're messing with, okay? So let me know down below, does this scare you? Number one, are you down with it? All right? Because they literally want to get a message from you. That's what I'm feeling too. They want to express all of this. They want to live out their fantasies with you, number one. All right, so let me know down below if you down to ride with this person, ride on this person, or ride with them. All right, number one, so let me know down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Hello, hello. Number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's dive into your person's dirty thoughts and their fantasies about you. All right, so you guys are the ones that have picked Justice here, this Lion, and the Judge right there. All right, so just off the bat, your person really likes things, like they like you to be good. Okay, like what turns them on about you is that you could let on that you're a very innocent kind of creature. That's what I'm feeling. They like to be the aggressor, or they like to take charge or be the one to tell you exactly how they want things to be. Like that's how they are in bed. But how they fantasize with you is that you're very innocent, you're very inexperienced. That's where that's what goes off in their head. And whatever is morally right, whatever is, acceptable. So it could be just like, this person, when they think about you, it could be very like normal kind of scenarios. There's no crazy kind of things that I'm really feeling with this pile. The last pile, they got... Okay, but I'm not feeling those kind of vibes here. They kind of like things to be balanced. They like things to be realistic and like true to your nature. So when they, fantasize about you, you're just you in their mind. So this person could know you very, very well. That's what I'm feeling here. We also have the Huntsman card and the Arid Wasteland. Okay, so if this is a relationship, the first thing that's coming to me, if this is a relationship, they kind of desire something fun, right now. That's literally what's coming up. So some of you guys, it could be, married or in a relationship for a while. This person that you're checking into right now, it's just dry, they need some nutrients, they need some water, like it's really dry in the bedroom. And so they probably want to, I don't know, what I'm really getting is that they want to try new things, but they're not even going there in their head. That's really strange, so maybe they're, with this Huntsman card, there is this, they like to pleasure. Like they want to be the one giving. They love to give. So what I'm getting with this is that, when they're fantasizing about you, they're just pleasing you. They love to just see themselves in their head, pleasing you, making sure that you are, they kind of see you as this, like, I don't even want to say a queen, but like a princess, like something that is just so innocent and like naive. I don't know, that's kind of like how they, not see you. I'm getting the feeling like that's not exactly who you are. You could be very aggressive in the relationship, because I'm kind of feeling like this is more relationship vibes, or you guys don't completely know each other at all, or you guys are just friends, and this is why the Arid Wasteland is coming up. It's dry, there's nothing, there's nothing. There is, what gives them that spark is that they really want to please you. Like they literally want to do these things to you. Let's dive deep, because that's literally like, this is a strange pile here. Like some of you guys are in relationships, some of you guys are friends, some of you guys don't even really know each other, just you guys know each other online or something like that. And they like you to be innocent. That's what turns them on. And they want something more, but they're not the type to go into like weird scenarios. You give them life though, just for the person that you are, and they actually really want to give you, like, make you come alive, make you come alive. Okay, so we also have Leo here. So you are very attractive, and they're in their mind, when they're fantasizing about you, they are very confident. They are, okay? You are the innocent little creature. here with them, and they are like the king. That's kind of like what the energy that I'm feeling. It could be I'm feeling like this person, when they think about you, it's very normal. It's not any kind of weird scenarios, you know? Like the last pile, it was all about dominating. Okay, this person doesn't really go there. They could be more aggressive in their sexual fantasies about you, but you know, they're kind of like, you know, they're not really confident in the waking life, and so when they go there, they change. So they're kind of like, you know, they might not even be the ones to really take charge in your guys' connection. And so when they fantasize about you, they are seeing themselves as like a totally changed being, but you don't change. You're just like this really perfect, normal, like innocent type of person, and they really like that about you. It really it makes them want to change in the waking life, is what I'm feeling here. We have the 10 of water. So again, this person really, like, when they fantasize with you, if this is not a relationship, they fantasize being in a relationship with you. Like when they are sexually fantasizing about you, you guys are married, you guys got kids, you know, they're probably thinking that, you know, one of their fantasies, what I'm seeing right now is like people just getting it on in the car before like they arrive at their mother's house, or like things like that, you know, like normal things that couples do, like doing it in the laundry room, or the kids are asleep and let's just fuck in the kitchen, you know, let's get wild in the kitchen, or, you know, these are the kind of scenarios that go in their head. So it's really normal, it's nothing really crazy, and they actually really want a relationship with you, or you guys do have a relationship together, and they, you know, it says here rejuvenation, fulfillment, marriage. Your presence, a lot of you, your presence like really rejuvenates them, you know. But if this is like a marriage, they definitely want to spice it up, and they actually want to become more confident so they can kind of live out these crazy fantasies, because it might be pretty dry. Like you guys just, you know, if you guys are in a marriage or in a relationship, you guys, you know, just, there's no spice, you know, it's repetitive. It's just becoming mundane, even though they love you very, very much, and they respect you, and they ain't leaving you, they ain't going out of the marriage or the relationship. They just want some spice. They do want to get it on, you know, before you get to mom's house, you know. They do want to fuck in the kitchen and get wild, you know, while the kids are asleep. Like that's really what they want. This is funny. But yeah, okay, let's move along. We have Uranus here. Passion, indulgence, sexuality. So yes, when they fantasize about you, it's passionate. This is love. A lot of your person loves you. Or if this isn't a relationship, there's a lot of passion. They see that they could have a relationship with you, and so when they actually fantasize about you, it's like you guys are together, you know. And there's a lot of like, there's just like, they live out their confidence, and like they kind of like practice in their head, because if this isn't like a relationship yet, they're really hoping that it will be, and so they want to be prepared when that actually goes down. You know, they want to be confident enough, because they really see you as somebody that is like queen energy, okay, someone that is like truth, like that's the real one, that's the one, you know. They see you as that if it's not a relationship, so they want to really prepare for that. And they kind of, yeah, with the Uranus, it's like they want something that's not so predictable. So in a relationship, you know, in their sexual fantasies about you, it's like it's very normal, but they're thinking about things like, you know, you guys are walking through IKEA and you go behind the rugs and you guys are just getting buck wild in IKEA. Like these are the weird things. You know, it could be very different from person to person, but these are the kind of things that they're thinking about. They're very normal things, you know. I mean, at least for me, like, see, I'm letting too much information in these videos, but that's, you know, what couples do when you have a spicy sex life, you know. It's not just always at home at night at 9 o'clock before bed. They want to do it in the middle of the day. You know, they want to sneak off, you know, at Thanksgiving and you know, go off into the next room and get a quickie on. You know, that's the kind of things that they are thinking. Okay, so the next card we have Dark Matter here. Okay, so now I'm tapping into kind of like most of the time when they sexually fantasize about you, it's very normal. But now I'm tapping into the energy that is kind of like, you know, the little fantasies, games, and, you know, the magical things that happen in the mind. Like, they go there, you know, they might even think of you. Like, when they think about you, they could be role-playing, like, in different ages. That might sound weird, but different eras of time, I mean, okay? And it says unseen forces at work and karma. So this person really feels like when they sexually fantasize about you, they feel like they can become a whole different person. They become a whole different person, you know? So maybe this person, ooh, I got my makeup on me, my nail. When this person fantasizes about you, you know, they change their whole demeanor because they might not be too confident in that area. That's what I'm really feeling. And so maybe that's why it's so dry, because they're scared to do these kind of things, but they do want it, you know? So maybe you have to be the initiator, you know, with this Hunter's card. Like, you have that type of energy. You can take charge. And maybe you're just like, maybe you haven't done these types of things too. You know, maybe that's really wild for you, you know, like having sex while the kids are asleep, like outside on the balcony or in the pool and in the jacuzzi. Like, that's kind of like what they want to do. And so if you haven't ever done those kind of things, maybe you can be the initiator, because I don't see this person actually like initiating their fantasy towards you. We also have the Chariot here. Okay, so meditation, achieving balance. Again, this person just loves to please you. They like things to be balanced. So even in bed, I don't know why I'm getting this, but even in bed, you know, they will never they always are going to make sure that you get done first before they get done. You know what I mean? This person is a very fair person. They actually really care about you. And with the Chariot card, I'm just seeing a lot of things happening in a car, or like at the dinner table. People really don't know what you guys are doing, or in the movie theater, in the plane. Like, I'm just seeing like, wow, you guys are in navigating your 3D reality in your life, you know, like going to Thanksgiving underneath the table. Nobody knows what you guys are doing. Like, they fantasize about those kind of things. Or, you know, you guys are on your way to go meet up with your friends for dinner, and you guys get it on in the car before. Like, these are the kind of fantasies that they're thinking about, and they really want to live out these fantasies with you. They want it to become a reality. We also have wormhole here. And so yeah, this person, okay, so when they fantasize, and I'm getting the feeling like they really want to start doing these types of things. Like, they're fantasizing about it because they want it to be a reality. This isn't like the last, this isn't like, you know, crazy porno kind of stuff, you know? This is like, they really want to start doing these kinds of things. And when, like, they definitely think about you when they're fantasizing a lot, okay? They might not even need porn, you know, or they're looking for people that look like you, you know, so they can have some type of visual. But most of the time they are, you know, they want to wake you up in the middle of the night. They also have this fantasy of you like sleeping, and they just wake you up and they start pleasing you. Like, they really want to please you. This person, that's their fantasy. They want to be able to make you feel good. Okay. That's really nice. We also have the High Priestess coming out for you. This person is hoping that you kind of feel the vibe. They're really hoping that you can feel the vibe that they have towards you. It says psychic power, shadow, and manipulation. So yeah, this person might be letting off that they are a certain way, but they're not. okay? They're absolutely not. And they could be manipulating you and making you think this person could be a virgin. This person could be a virgin. A lot of people that are not in an actual like sexual relationship, if you haven't had sex with this person could be a virgin or very, very inexperienced, and they're letting off that they are, like, they do have some type of experience, but they don't, okay? And so they're hoping that you don't feel the vibe, that they can, like, you know, they're hoping that they can learn to become confident in that area, okay? Also, it's like when they're fantasizing about you with this high priestess, when they're fantasizing about you, it's almost like they know exactly what you want. They know how to please you in any way. They can read your mind, you know. They might even play with that kind of, you know, scenarios of being able to read your mind and know exactly what you want. And so that really pleases them. That is what really gets them on, is when they see that they are pleasing you, okay? Yeah. We're here. Okay, so we also have for you, the last card, we have the 8 of Earth. Okay, it says time, milestones, and progression. Yes, like this is probably like most of you guys are in. This is a committed relationship. This is a marriage. This is like, you know, been going on for years. And they really see when they fantasize with you, it's almost like you are their ideal person. They really see you as that. And so when they fantasize about you, it's more of like, this is more of like a reality to them. They know that eventually this will come to be. If this is a relationship, you know, things progressing, you know, things becoming better in your guys' sexual life. And you know, with this 8 of Earth, they really see you as somebody that is like a work of art. They really see you. You could be very attractive, and so that's why they're kind of insecure. They don't feel very confident around you. So when they fantasize about you, they literally think like it's almost like they're trying to prepare themselves, okay? The ones that are not in a relationship, they're trying to prepare themselves, so when it actually goes down, they're not like, you know, a minute person, you know. A lot of these people are virgins or are just not experienced. Okay, so we have the Swan coming out for you, as well as the Dolphin. Oh, this person is a sweet person. This person is a sweet person. They are really sweet and soft, you know? They're good. This is a good person. With this Dolphin card here, I can really see that this person sees you as a friend. You know, a lot of you, this is a friend. They really have gotten to know you to the point that they do want to have a relationship. And if it doesn't, then that's fine, because they really truly love who you are, and they're okay with playing out these fantasies. They do want to be in a relationship with you, or if this is a relationship, they love you. Like, they really, like, you guys are best friends, and you married your best friend, basically. And with this Swan card here, they really see themselves as like the ugly duckling, you know. And so they're working on themselves right now for you, for the actual reality, okay, of your guys' love life, of your guys' sex life. Like, they feel like you're so beautiful. They feel like the ugly one in the relationship. I had to say it. Like, that's literally how they feel. They feel like you are just so beautiful, and you might be very experienced, you're very confident, you're confident in the bed, and they just want to be that for you. That's what I'm really getting with this pile. And so when they fantasize about you, this is really to help their progression, them get better at what they want to be good at. And yeah, so that's what I have for you. Those are their sexual fantasies. This seems like a really sweet person, number 2. Let me know down below if things are going to get more spicy from here on out. Okay, let me know, number 2, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in to their dirty little thoughts about you, or their big thoughts, because I feel like this is some energy here, okay? I'm already feeling it. I'm getting the scenarios and all of the feels. I feel like your pile, number 3, you picked the world here. Oh, okay. So many messages coming through. So many messages coming through for this one. Like, this is big energy. This person really thinks of the world of you, okay? They see you as a brand new chapter. They see you as, okay, like, they see you as a whole new vibe. And that's really what turns them on. It's like, it's something that they've never experienced before. And so they're like, wow, you know, they just see something. They see that you could be very beneficial in their life in many different ways, and in ways that they have never experienced before. So this is the vibe that gets them going. So like when they see you, they're like, whew. And it's like, everybody wants the world in the tarot. Okay, this is a very positive card. So this person feels a lot for you. It even goes beyond sexual fantasy, okay? They want to cozy up with you. They want to build things with you. They want to, you know, be the Bonnie and Clyde with you. They want to, like, you know, get all animalistic with you. So there's a lot of energy going on in their head when you come to mind, okay? Okay, let's move on. Let's go forward. This person really sees you as like, this is the next step. You know, like, they see you as like a whole different thing that they've never ever have experienced before. You got the medicine wheel as well. So, damn. Okay. We also have homeward bound here for you. Dang. See, this is a very spiritual connection, and this person knows it. You know it too, number 3. Don't even lie. This person has a healing energy, and you do too. Like, when they fantasize about you, this is like soulmate, soul twin kind of connection here, you know? They really see you, you know, as something that could heal them in a sexual way. You know what I'm just getting these vibes of like when it actually goes down, okay, in their head. Let's just keep it to what's going on in their head. So when it actually goes down in their head, they just see it as something like, this is a release. They know that they want to actually physically connect with you and actually play this out. Okay, this is like, they know that they need to experience the real thing, because this is like a healing connection. They know that, you know, this person can be very highly into sex magic as well, or just like they just want to kind of have this healing experience with you, you know, sexually, you know, like where you guys are actually in sync, in vibe, you know, just vibed up, synced up, you know, releasing and climaxing at the same time. And it's like this just, whew, that's what I'm getting right now with this medicine wheel. You could be a healer, this person can be a healer, and they're ready for that next step with you. We also have the homeward bound, and there's like this distance. So there could be distance between you guys. You guys haven't made that step towards each other, but when this person really fantasizes about you, they really see you as like, you know, this is a connection. It's not like some crazy porno kind of, it could get really like pornish, you know, because I feel like this person really sees you as like, whoa, this is the one. This is when I need to, like, you know, the world can really symbolize like going into new chapters. Like this, you're a whole new book. Like you are the whole saga. You know what I mean? That's kind of vibes that I'm feeling. And so there's like distance between you guys, and they kind of see you as like you're the one, like you are that home off in the distance. So they might not be fully ready. They might not be fully ready to be with you at the moment, or they know they can't. There's something happening. There's a lot of other things that need to develop. But so when they fantasize about you, though, it's like you guys are in a relationship. You're their girl. You're their man. Like, you guys are in a relationship. Okay? There's a little bit of delusion that I'm feeling here. Here's Pluto. Okay. We got Pluto. This is a very spiritual connection with lots of transformation. So just your vibe really motivates them to go there in their mind. They might even just how you are intellectually or spiritually, that turns them on. And so it creates all these different scenarios of like this very passionate healing connection, you know, when they think about you. But we have Pluto, so it says distance, separation. Okay, so yes, there is separation. There's some distance between you guys, and so it's really fun to play around. That's what I'm feeling. It's really fun to play around with these scenarios because this person could not be ready yet. And so they really see this as their time to kind of dive into that energy and experience it, even though they really want to experience it in real life. And they're planning to, but they're just not there yet. And so with Pluto, it's like a done deal. Like, they know that if this relationship, like, I'm just getting a lot of the cards, it's like people want a relationship with you, okay? You want a relationship with them. And they know that when this happens, it's going to be a done deal. And they know, like, how they fantasize about you is like, they could never, like, it's going to be addicting. It's going to be addicting to them. Like, even just fantasizing about you and getting off is addicting. It's becoming addicting. Okay. But there is some separation, you know. So you guys could be parted at this time and point, or you guys haven't met, or there's just some distance between you guys, and you're not able to actually do it, you know. So they have to go here, you know, but they want a relationship actually. Ooh, okay, so we have death here. This person, when they fantasize about you, they see themselves in a different light. They see you in a different light. They see you changed. They see themselves changed. So you guys could be very different. I feel like you guys could be very different right now in life, you know, like you guys are both going through a deep transformation, and this person knows it, and they want this connection to come together, and they want to do all these things that they see in their head, and we haven't really tapped into, you know, except that there's this like healing vibe, you know, like what I'm really seeing with this is that the scenario, like, I want a scenario. What is the scenario? What's going on in this person's head? Like, what I'm really seeing here is that, like, when they sexually fantasize about you, like, let me just set it up. Okay, let me give you there's a fire going, you know, it's calm, it's quiet. There's lots of conversation before the act, you know, so this person is getting off on intellectual conversation with you, or just talking about life, talking about the things that you've gone through, and then there's this passionate love making and deep connection that doesn't even need to be spoken about. And I really feel like that is the vibe already between you guys. And so with the death card, they see you in your own life transforming, going into, you know, accomplishing a lot in your life. They see that. That's also them as well. And so when they fantasize about you, they see yourself healed. You might be going through something. They might be going through something too, but in their head, it's like you guys are the improved state of who you are now. Okay, so that's, whew. This person is a lot. Their energy is a lot, okay? We also have the Page of Water. The Page of Water here. And it says message of peace, hope, and optimism. So this person is really hopeful. They're hopeful that they can they hope that they can make it there in time, you know, or that this could come to be. Or you might feel that way, because I really feel like you are also in a very transitional period right now. And this person is too. They're in a very transitional period as well. And they're just, you know, hoping that it could happen, you know. And so when they fantasize about you, they just have this peace. It's almost like when they're thinking about you, they know that you're the one, or that you could possibly be the one, or you're one of their soulmates, or they've been with you in other lives. So when they fantasize about you, it's very like you guys are just connecting. It's like a deep connection. It's not even really about the sex, even though they do see themselves having sex with you, but it's more of like love. Like this person is fantasizing about love with you, and it really, your energy brings them peace, you know, and they are hopeful and optimistic about the future concerning your guys' connection. And really, the more that they dive into their fantasies about you, like, just like this person literally wants to cuddle with you. Sorry, you guys, I have my windows open, it's hot, I have a fan, I have my air conditioning on. Hope you guys can hear me, and the buggies are like flying around, okay, because the windows are open. So when this person fantasizes about you, it's like they just want to cuddle you. They want to like cuddle you and hang out with you and drink tea with you. And then, you know, it like when you guys do get into those, when their mind goes there, it's like it's more of passion, it's more love. We also have Mercury. So this person, oh my God, see, Mercury, communication. So this person gets off on intellectual stimulation. They are turned on by your mind. So that's why, like, I'm just seeing these scenarios of like just sitting down and talking and like discussing, or like just, you know, being a friend, you know. Like we also have salesmanship, business. But with this Mercury card, like this person just, they might even like to talk dirty too. You know, that's what I'm feeling. They really like for you to talk dirty to them. So that's what's going on in their head. Or, you know, they like to be flirted with. And they like dirty talk. That's the craziest thing that I'm like really seeing here, is that they like to be like, you know, they might even be called a dirty slut, even though they're not even slutty, right? But they might like hearing those dirty kind of talking, you know. They like the dirty talk, pillow talk, you know. They like you to, I'm also seeing grabbing, you know, like they really envision like things that would happen in a relationship, like you smacking their ass, or them coming up behind you and just hugging you. Like those are the kind of things that they're fantasizing about you. It's not so sexual, even though it can lead there. This person might not even think of you so much in a sexual way. You turn them on in so many other ways that are important. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Okay, we have supernova here. Put this down right here. Okay. Number 3, right? Yeah, number 3. Outburst, explosion, surprise. So this person literally, like when they fantasize with you, it's like they're having the big O. They're like climaxing, okay? They know that it's gonna be really good. Like they're really hoping too that it's really good. They're really hoping. I really feel like there has no sex has happened here. Okay, no sex has happened in this connection yet, and so they just know like it's going to be an explosion when it does. So in their head, that's how they see it. They're really fantasizing about the first time that you guys are going to do it, because this person really feels that it's going to happen. They want it, they're gonna get it. Especially with this Pluto card here. Okay, so yeah, they want that explosion. They want to give you that explosion. I'm also feeling like this person, okay, this person loves to give. They love to give. They like to be the one that is going to pleasure you. They like it, okay? They like to pleasure you and make you burst like quick, okay? We also have this binary system card as well. So I feel like there's a lot of like, you know, it says coexistence, gravity, harmony. So when they fantasize about you, it's more in alignment with who they are as a person, where they are spiritually. You know, this person is a healer. They are really tapped into their spirituality. So when they connect with you in that state in their mind, it's like things are flowing in harmony. You know, there's no like weird scenarios here with this pile. And right now in the real life, not in their head, you guys are kind of like playing this game. You guys are kind of putting on a show for each other. So yeah, they're kind of enjoying that. And so when that happens, when you guys are kind of like showing off for each other or going back and forth, and this person really loves to be talked to like in a flirtatious way. And you might be scared of even going there because you don't want them to think that you're not like intelligent. They know you intelligent, okay? And it turns them on, but they also like that kind of like, you know, surface kind of communication as well. They like to be told that you find them attractive. That's just how I see it. And they kind of like the flirtation. They like flirting. It's really what gets them going, and they see that. They fantasize having these kind of connections with you. So I can kind of see that even if there has been some kind of like, you guys both know what's going on here, but even though you guys both know, it might not be a lot of flirtatious vibes. So they're kind of like fantasizing in a way of like having these kind of like moments with you that are not even so sexual, but just like the stepping stones. You know, they want those stepping stones, like they want things to move along. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so we also have the 3 of air. Very territorial. This person is very territorial. Yeah. This person is not sharing. So, okay. This person ain't sharing. And with this 3 of air, it says great effort, trial, persistence. So this person is very territorial. When they think about you, when they sexually fantasize about you, it's like you're theirs. Ain't letting you be with nobody else, you know? Like they really see you as like, that's mine. Like it's committed. You know what I mean? They might have went through a lot of heartbreak. You might have went through a lot of heartbreak, and that's why there's some distance right now between the both of you guys. And so when they fantasize about your guys' connection coming, this is going to be a committed long-term relationship to them. That's how they see you. And it's mostly because they know that you fit the bill. You know what I mean? Like you're there intellectually, you're there spiritually, you're there even emotionally and worldly as well. Like they like the status of you, who you are, and even just who you are intellectually, the way you think. So they like, you kind of fit the bill. So if they get into a relationship with you, it's gonna be like a committed relationship. They wouldn't want to be with anybody else. So that's how they're fantasizing about you. Okay, and then we have Nebula here. This person could be a mother or a father. And yeah, when they fantasize about you, it's that kind of scenario, you know? It's like, it's a serious kind of vibe here. It says idolation, process, theory. So this could just like, they're not even going there. They can't even go there like too sexually. That's why like when they think of sex with you, it's like passionate, it's a deep connection. It's not crazy. This is something real serious to them. So, you know, or they're just in a serious vibe. They're wanting the real thing. You know what I mean? And they see it with you. They see that potential. And so when they go there in their mind, it's just like, this is just a theory. I'm not even gonna get crazy with this, you know? And this person might not even get off too much on things that haven't happened. They need the flirtation. They need the validation that you want them, you know? Because they want you. They really want you. And it's not even like I mean, with this Page of Cups, and yeah, with this Page of Cups and this Homeward Bound, you are very beautiful to this person, but they like more of your mind. They like the transformation, the spirituality more than anything else. Okay? And so that's what really gets them off. And so when they, you know, when they think about you, it's like you guys are having this deep connection, you know, it's like time has stopped and you guys are just totally vibing, you know? That's the kind of vibe. It's nothing really crazy. Okay? So we have the Snake. Exactly what I was feeling. There's a lot of Kundalini energy going on between you guys. And we also have the Frog. So this person is literally waiting for you to make a move. Because I feel like this person has overcome a lot. And they're continuing to evolve as a person. And so this isn't like low vibrational. This is high vibrational vibes. So they can't even go to those dirty little thoughts about you because they don't, like, you just don't have those vibes. Like, it's not that you're not attractive, you know, it's not like you a frog. Okay, some of you guys might even think that you're a frog, like, you know, and this is the princess, you know, like you might even think that this person, you might even think that you're a frog. They might think that they're a frog. Okay, but the thing is that this person doesn't see you that way. Okay, and they're literally waiting for you to make a move, and they just feel like there's not enough data for them to even go and get nasty in their mind about you, because they value you. They really see you as something more than just like meat. Okay, Snake, spiritual connection. There's a lot of Kundalini energy. Like, seriously, if it did go down in the bed, okay, if it did go down in the bed, there could be some true, like, you know, I just released a video on soul ties, right? Breaking soul ties. This, I'm really seeing like a soul tie becoming like deeply connected, and that it is meant to be tethered. Like, it's meant to be put in place, like a soul tie. This is a very spiritual connection. And what I'm feeling is like, you know, I just released that video, and so I go into it. I go into about how to disconnect. And I don't really go into how you can create a very strong soul tie that has a purpose, because each soul tie leads to God. Okay, it streams from God, and between the both of you guys getting down in the dirty, it's all good and pleasurable, right? But you are creating something here in the 3D reality. So this type of connection, if it did go down, this is power couple right here. This is power couple. This is magic. This is like being able to take your guys' energy and create something with it. Not just babies, but creating something in the physical reality. Like, this connection could further your life. Okay? Your guys' life, both of you, in many ways. So I will leave you with that, number 3. That is your reading. I hope it was insightful. Like, some of you guys could be really scared of this kind of energy, because you know that the vastness of it, you know, you can feel it. So let me know down below, are you gonna leave? Because they waiting on you. They're waiting on you. I don't even think this person really knows if you really are into them. So you gonna leave, number 3? Are you gonna let this person know? Let me know down below, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Oh my God. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Welcome, welcome. Let's dive into their dirty little thoughts. Let's see what they're thinking about you, okay? So you guys are the one that has picked the 6 of Cups here. Right off the bat, you've known this person, okay? This person knows you. They feel like they know you. This could be somebody of the past, just with the whole 6 of Cups vibes here, okay? But this person feels like it's not over. That's how they feel, and they're ready to, like, you see how, okay, this is what I'm getting here, okay? See this little chick? Here's another chick. Here's the egg that hasn't cracked open. There's also, looks like there's another one about to come out, right? So what I'm really feeling with this is that you guys have tried at least, hold on, let me fix that wing, guys. Let me fix it. You guys have tried at least a couple times, and they know, like, and then the second time, it didn't really even get off. It didn't even, you know, fully crack open, and they're kind of upset about that. Damn. Vibes are coming in. Vibes are coming in. So they're kind of upset that, you know, it didn't even crack. And so they're really hoping for another chance. And, you know, they're kind of holding on to that. But they know you, you know, like there's this kind of like, there's history. And so it's really easy to go in their head and start, like you guys have already done it and it could have been really good. Okay? And so they're just thinking about those past times. That's literally what they're fantasizing about, is like what you did to them, you know, what they did to you. And that's really what they are fantasizing about. Okay. We also have the spiral coil, as well as the heal thyself. So there has been a pause in this connection. Okay, they really see you as a person that is like uptight. You need to chill. You need to relax. You need to open up. Breathe me in. Like, this person is like hella irritated, and they see you as kind of uptight. They can be even uptight themselves. You might be seeing them as that way. But that's what really gets them going when they think about you and when they fantasize about you. Like, they just want you to relax, like you used to. Number 4, like, why can't you just relax and breathe and, you know, just tap into their energy? Like, this person could be trying to call you out to, like, using their telepathic psychic powers to kind of communicate with you. But let's not go too deep into that. But they see you as someone that needs to relax. And so when they fantasize about you, it's like you're finally giving into them. You're finally opening up and you're breathing them in. Like, when they fantasize, they really see themselves as this type of energy that is like, they see, like, they really know who the hell they are. And they want to give themselves to you. And so when they fantasize about you, they're just like, you're taking them in. You're finally devouring them, you know? Damn. Okay. We also have the 6 of Fire. Did I say fire? Yeah, 6 of Fire. Yes. Yes, this person wants to be acknowledged by you. They want you to devour them. It says warrior spirit, determination, and virtue. So this person, they love, like, their love language is you speaking and like gassing them up, you know, like that. They love to be encouraged, and they love to be like told that they're beautiful and that they're attractive and that they're amazing, and they really like to be validated in that way, in a physical way. Like, they're just really fantasizing you just worshiping them. Like, literally worshiping them. Very king, queen like energy. Like, I know who the fuck I am. Now show me. Like, that's kind of where they go in their head. It's like you are just eating them up, you know. eating them up. They are eating you up too. You know, there's very strong vibes here. We have Justice here. We have Justice. This person really likes to be the rebel. They like to be the one that, like, they know who they are. They know that they're very, very attractive. They know that you want them, but there's some type of pull. There's some type of pull here. Okay? There's some type of pull. And this person likes to be the rebel. They don't like to conform. They're not going to be the one to actually get you to open up. So when they fantasize about you, it's like, yeah, I knew you were going to come back. It's like almost like they're fantasizing about when you guys come back, and it's like, yeah, I know, like, you didn't have enough. Now let's do this. Like, you know that this needs to be done kind of vibes. And they're the rebel, so they're not gonna, like, they might even be very rebellious. Like, they the way that they're acting in the physical world, it's like they could just be like, they're trying to prove a point to you, because this is a really strong connection. Okay? And they know that you know it, but there's, you know, there's some distance. There's, you know, there's a pause with this heal thyself. You know, this card is about breathing and taking a break and relaxing, and it's just, it's uptight right now. But when they visualize coming together, it's like you're worshiping them. They're worshiping you. But firstly, you're going to worship them. Okay? So they like to be, you know, told that they're attractive. They see that going on. They see hands. Like, they just want to be handled. You know what I mean? Like, when they see it all go down in their head between you two, it's like they also miss the way you used to just hold them and, like, grab a hold of them and do the things that you did to them. You know what I mean? Like, they miss that, and they really are visualizing that when you come to mind in that type of energy. And with this water here, it says Aquarius here, and it's like they also miss the conversations. Like, this could be a very intellectual connection as well. And with the water being here, this water energy that I see on this card, this person might even fantasize like being in the shower, you know, or just like things being in sync and in flow. Like, I feel that you have really understood how this person likes to be pleased, and so when they're going there, it's like, it's almost like they're reliving a memory as well. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups here as well. It says judgment, hiding from judgment, insecurity. So this person could be very insecure about what happened between the both of you guys. They could be hiding from judgment. You could be hiding from judgment. You could be very insecure about what happened. Like, you know, you could be disappointed, emotionally disappointed about what happened between you guys. But the thing is that there is this innocence here, okay, and this free spirit. When it's like they also are fantasizing about things being healed, like no longer disappointing you. They really want to make it up to you, so they really see you. Like, when they are in their head about you, they kind of see it like, I'm gonna make this up to you. I know I was wrong. I know I did you dirty, and now I want to please you. Like, I'm gonna worship you, you know, after you come back and you grovel at their feet. Like, that's the kind of vibes that I'm feeling. But they're like, I'm gonna make it up to you. Like, you know what I can do, and I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna make it up, and I'm gonna make it 100 times better for you. Like, that's what's going on in their head, and that's what they're doing. They're like just pleasing you. This person loves to give. They don't want to disappoint you. And so, yeah, definitely. Wow. Ooh, we have the Sun here. We have the sun, rebirth, illumination, visualization. So this person could be using magic. They could be using magic, like, and they might even be doing it unknowingly, you know? Like, they could be using magic to kind of draw you back in, okay? Because it could have been a very successful connection, but something went wrong, you know? Something got sabotaged, but it was for the better. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it says rebirth here. There was a process of death, and that something needed to be rebirthed. And I really honestly feel like this connection is gonna come back. Like, these are really strong vibes, and there is still more to learn about from this connection. With the sun here, they really see you like in a very happy, joyful connection. It's very hot and passionate. They just see, like, they really see, they feel like they can be their complete self with you. Because it also says insecurity here on this 8 of Cups. So they don't feel insecure at all with you. And even if you feel insecure with them, it's almost like, why? Like, I accept you. The sun here is all about illumination. It's about everything being out in the open. So this person just wants to rip off all of their clothes. Like, they want to be completely naked with you, like in the bathtub, in the shower, at the beach as well. Like, I'm just feeling like they want to be in water with you. They want to be like, they want to cleanse with you in the water and just be like completely open. And you want, like, they see you devouring their body, you know. We also have the 8 of Air. So it says entrapment, liability, deception. Okay. So not an entanglement, but an entrapment. This person does not, like, okay, so when they're fantasizing about you, you could be in a relationship right now with somebody. They could be in a relationship with someone. You guys are not available to each other right now. That is literally what I'm feeling. And they feel like they want to trap you. Or it could get that way. You could trap them in a situation, you know. And so that's the kind of fantasies. It's very, like, realistic. These are really strong vibes. So when they're sexually fantasizing about you, it's like there's this taboo kind of energy. Like, we're not supposed to be doing this. We're not supposed to be doing this. Yeah. And there's some type of, like, sneaky vibes going on around here. You know, that's what these foxes always represent to me. But I feel that there is a moment of not being truthful with ourselves with this whole connection. You guys are both not being truthful about how this could be and why you're doing the things that you're doing in the connection. It's getting deep. This reading is kind of like veering off into other areas of the relationship. But this person really sees, like, once they have you, it's going to, like, you guys are going to be trapped in something that you guys can't get out of, you know. And so when they fantasize about it, it's like, oh, we're doing something bad, like we're cheating on our lovers, you know. Like, you guys could both be in different relationships, you know, a committed relationship. We also have the Tower. We got the Tower, okay. Okay, a twist of fate, at the mercy of, yeah, like, they're, when they fantasize about you, it's like something is happening that's bringing you guys back together. And they might even, like, they are fantasizing, this might not even happen. It might, for a lot of you, the connection might come back together, but, like, they just know that this comes with a lot, you know. Like, this comes with a lot. This is going to be a complete different change. This is going to be like a complete different change from what they are experiencing right now. And so they really feel like, if you, like, when they fantasize about you, it's like things are going haywire. Like, they're, you know, and it gets them off because they feel like there's this 6 of Fire energy, right? Where they feel like they're supposed to be worshipped. They are the one. And so they feel like it's all, like, it all makes sense, but it's also wrong. And so they kind of, like, I don't think they get off on it, but that's how they fantasize. They kind of they fantasize cheating or having you cheat or you cheating, you know. And so they're fantasizing about that, and they just kind of see it developing, you know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have the star here for you. This is like, oh yeah, like I love this wig, but oh, it just be getting on my nerves. And, you know, look weird sometimes. Okay, anyway, sorry. We have the star for you, number 4. And so this person, when they sexually fantasize about you, they really, it says stimulation, interaction, and communication here. So when they fantasize about you, it's almost like they are, or you might feel this way. You guys both probably feel this way about each other. It's almost like you are having sex with a celebrity. So you could be very popular. This person could be very popular in the public eye, and so they really see it as that. Like they see it as like, wow, like I'm having sex with this person. Like, you know, they really see you as something that is like not even deserving of them. You know, like this person kind of feels bad about themselves, or you feel bad about yourself. You could be insecure, they could be insecure about the connection, or just about your appearance. And so when they fantasize about you, it's like, wow, like this person is so beautiful, and like everybody wants this person, or you could be feeling that about them. And so they kind of get off on that, you know, they kind of get off on how beautiful you guys look as well. Like if you guys, you know, would be together, it would, you know, they get turned on about that, like how you guys would even look together. We also have the 5 of Earth here. Okay. See, it's like this person, when they fantasize about you, it's like it's a third party kind of situation, and it does kind of get them off, because they feel like this person feels like they are like, whoever you're with, don't top them. Sorry. Like that's how that person feels, like you got a dud and I am not. Okay, like, and so they fantasize about like coming together with you, even though you're in a relationship, and they just, that kind of like, it makes them feel like on a lower vibrational, and everybody has it, you know, like it has those moments, like on a lower vibrational scale. It's like, yeah, I won, like, you know, I can make him screw too, like you know. But this person, just because the sun is here, and like you guys definitely have a spiritual connection, and so this person just knows like it's eventually, it might happen, you know what I mean? And so they kind of fantasize about making you cheat, or them actually stepping out of their relationship and cheating, like, and that turns them on. So those are the scenarios of like doing something that is not necessarily good. So like I'm just seeing scenarios like, you know, you going over to their house, and then maybe your partner walks in, and then, you know, because with the towers here, shit falls apart. So this is like, and this is very close to reality, you know. And so this person possibly could be doing magic here and trying to make a situation happen in your life. So be careful. Be careful if you don't want any of that to happen. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so we have the peacock as well as the cheetah. So here with the cheetah, I can see that this person really sees you as meat, and they know how to grab you up real quick. They got some tricks. They might not be the one that's gonna run after you, but once you give them the go, they're gonna take you down. Okay, I don't care what this person says, you know, you will fall into their trap. They will take you. Okay, number 4, All right, so also with the peacock here, this, you know, they really like to put on a show. They like to flaunt, and they're gonna flaunt you, and they really visualize, I mean, not flaunt, they'll flaunt you, and you probably want to flaunt them, okay? Because I just have a feeling like this person just is really attractive. A lot of people want them with the star and the 6 of fire. Like, this person knows exactly who they are, but they want you, you know what I mean? And that means that you have this quality too. And so this person really, like, they envision like teasing you, and they know how beautiful they are. They know how attractive that they are. They know how to put on a good show. They know how to turn you on. And so they really visualize doing those types of things to you, like tempting you and attracting you and alluring you, and then actually devouring you, you know? Like, there is like crazy sex going on, you know, in their head, but it's under the circumstances that you guys are cheating, that you're finally giving in and choosing them and coming back to them. That's the type of vibes that I'm feeling for you, number 4. So you let me know down below what you gonna do. Are you gonna open back up for this person? I don't believe in cheating. Okay, number 4. So, you know, if you really feel the vibes for this person, you can let them know, but you also got to let it, you know, let the other person know. Okay, because I feel like the feelings in this connection is strong. There's no friend vibes, okay? This is deeper than friends. Okay? So let me know down below, what are you going to do? Number 4, are you going to let this person back in? Are you going to open back up for them? Okay, let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Hello, number 5. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in deep into your person's sexual fantasies about you. You guys are the one that's picked 6 of Swords here. Okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like this person likes to, this might scare some of you guys, but hey, this is why I'm here, right? I'm here to let you guys know. This person, because I have a feeling this person is not, like, you don't know them sexually, okay? This person likes pain, okay? They like chaos. They like a lot of crazy scenarios. So when they're in their head, it's like they are causing you pain, or you're causing them pain. They like to be whipped hard. I don't think they want you to, like, actually be, like, fearful. They want you to be like, in their head, you're agreeing to this, like, you like this shit too, you know, like, that's how they're feeling. And so they like a lot of chaos, a lot of, like, conflict, that, you know, that kind of sexual encounters that, you know, this is really kinky shit. This is what I'm feeling here. Like, they really like to hurt, like, tie you up to the point that it hurts, and, like, hurting you, like, going for hours and it hurts, you know. They want to cause that, you know. That's what's going on in their head. Ooh. Don't say I didn't try to save you from this person. I don't think they actually, like, this person, if they're gonna do this with somebody, it's gonna be, like, willing. You won't be down with this too, but that's just how they think. They want to cause pain. They like chaotic kind of sex, you know. We have the triangle here, as well as the knowing card as well. So like I was saying, like, this person, like, okay, I think it was pile number 1 that was very, like, dom, okay, very dom and submissive kind of vibes, okay. And this person, I feel like this person, they like that type of vibe, but it's to the point that it's creating a psychological change, okay. That's the kind of dumb shit I don't like. But hey, this is what this person likes, okay? You might like it too.
And that's good. But it's like, you know, they're making this psychological change with the pain that they're causing during sex. So that's the kind of sexual fantasies that they go in. They're like causing you pain and you like it, and it's like this whole experience, you know, that's happening in the mind, but it's with doing things to the body, you know, that we don't naturally just do, you know. So a lot of bondage, a lot of cutting, a lot of whipping, a lot of like pinching and clipping nipples, that kind of stuff is what I'm feeling. You know, they like that. They like to like put clips on your nipples and on your toes and tie you up and, you know, have a vibrator going on for like 30 minutes without taking it off. Like, this is the kind of, this is definitely 18 plus, okay? Like, yeah, look at this. Okay, we have the Emperor Leo type of energy here. What this card is saying, I don't really consider the Emperor being a Leo, but it says Leo here. So this person is, with the Emperor, this person is a Dom. Like, they want to control over you. They are, you know, oh my God, okay, they want to control you, you know. They are in control to the point that I'm gonna control your mind. That's literally what they want to do. They want to create an experience that shows them that they own your mind, okay? That's what really gets them off, okay? And it says here, reputation, showmanship. So they like to really call you a slut. They like to call you a, you know, a bitch. Like, they like to go there, you know. They like to use a lot of words and talk about who you are as a person in the, like, in life, but in a sexual way. Like, they're gonna bring that shit up. Like, you know, that's what really turns them on. This is scary, Dom, for me, because I'm a very submissive person. I love being controlled, but not in this way where it fucks with your head and it can, you know, draw blood. And no, I don't want my nipples pierced. I mean, not pierced, but I don't want my nipples pinched for an hour while you're doing things to me. Like, that's just the vibe, and this is just all my opinion. All right, you guys might be down for that, but you know, this person really likes to talk about you as a person, you know, and they're just like, what? Do this, you know, like, they're just like, it says loyalty here, so they really want you to be like a dog. Like, they want to treat you like a fucking animal. Like, in number one, it was very Dom vibes too. Like, they wanted to put their person in a cage and feed them. It was more nice, you know, it was like pet. They want to treat you like a fucking animal. Like, you know what, bitch, eat this fucking food. And like, they want to whip you and treat you kind of bad, but that's what turns them on. This is what they're going on, and this is what's going on in their head, okay? Whew. And it's like a show. It says showmanship here. It's like a show to them. You know, it's like a script. They really are role-playing in their head. This person can be into occult knowledge as well. Like, most people that do this kind of stuff, this is energy work. Sex is energy work, period. But this is like dark magic to me. Okay, so we have the Magician here as well. Has Aries here. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so do you see this? It's like, has this like little lamb here, and okay, so what I'm really feeling here is that they when they visualize you and fantasize about you, you're like this innocent little lamb creature, and they like luring you in. They're kind of predatory, devilish like, and they lure you in out of your peaceful environment, and they take you to their dungeon. This person could possibly have like a sex room, a sex dungeon, and they want to like turn on the red light and like put you in their contraption, and like, this is literally what is going on in their head. It says impulse, opportunity, leadership. So they really want to be the one that leads when they're fantasizing about you. It's like you're this like soft little creature, and they're like bringing you in, you know nothing about sex, you're just like so innocent and naive, and they're just going to turn you into their fucking little animal, you know, like, but they lure you in. Oh, come here, you know, they have these scenarios where they're the one that's going to, this has very devilish like vibes, like they're gonna be the ones that like take you in and bound you down, you know, and own you, you know, but it's very psychological. It's not like, oh, we're role playing and I'm gonna be the dom and I'm gonna tell you do this, you know, get on your knees, you know, like that kind of vibe. Like number one was, it's like, this is like on 100, like, okay, this is some real. Okay, let's move on. So we have 4 of earth as well here. Conviction, devotion. So yeah, they literally want, in their mind, it's like you are their little dog. You're their little dog. You are theirs. They're not letting you go. You know, they're gonna literally, like, they'll put your food, like, they're literally thinking about putting your food in a dog dish. And they're I'm sorry, this is just funny to me. I knew I was gonna be cracking up in this video. Okay, but they're literally seeing you, like, they're gonna put your food in a dog dish. They're gonna put you on a leash and you need to bark. Like, that's their kind of, like, that's what gets them on. They like literally want to treat you like an animal. They want to have animal sex with you. So they're even like thinking and fantasizing that you're actually like their dog, you know? And this person, this might be very surprising, but you know, you'd be crazy, you know, you'll think it's so crazy what people actually really fantasize about. And so this person can be totally different in the real life, but this is what gets them off, you know, when they're alone and they're fantasizing about you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna do these kind of things, but they could be watching porn that's like this, you know. We have the sun, and it's like they're, you know, they could be watching porn like this and they're visualizing like that this is you, you know. For some of you it's that. So we have the sun, intensity, passion, fearless. So it's like there's no limits to what they do to you in their mind, okay? It's very intense. It is very passion driven, but in a way where there's just no fear. They're not scared of doing anything to your body. They want to do everything to your body. So there's you know, fantasies where they're very passionate and loving, and then there's other fantasies where they're like, I'm gonna let everything be illuminated, all of my darkness is like, I'm going to just get it out in this, you know, sexual fantasy about so and so, about you. Okay? So, you know, there is a lot, like, this is a deep secret. This is very, they don't tell people about, hey, don't say I never let you on, okay? Like, they don't tell people this. A lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? This is what this person be thinking about? Yes, they don't tell people this. They will lie about this type of, like, you know, turn on. I need a cleanse after this. I need a cleanse, okay? So we have the Page of Air. Page of Swords. Okay? So we have governing, tenderness. So they really see you in their fantasies as someone that is like, someone that is very innocent and, you know, that doesn't speak up. Like, you don't, when they sexually fantasize of you, like, they will tape your mouth shut, or they'll tell you, speak again. If you make a noise, you're gonna get this. You're gonna be thrown in the cage again, or I'm gonna turn the vibrator on and it's not gonna go off. Like, this is what they're like, they're gonna turn it on and it's gonna be on for 30 minutes, and then that's what really gets them off, watching you in their head with the thing on you for 30 minutes, and you're like, you're in kind of pain. It gets painful. So they see you as this like kind of innocent person in their sexual fantasies that they can govern over and control. Okay? And they like that innocence. So I'm also feeling like you are very innocent as well. Like you have an innocent vibe in the real life. Okay? And that's why they can easily go and do all these things to you in their mind. Okay. This is some, okay. So we have the 8 of fire here. Dedication, oath. Okay. So this person in their mind, like they have these sexual fantasies of making you do things to yourself that you probably wouldn't do. You know, so they can see you like, okay, you're going to sleep with this person, I'm gonna watch you. So they can, like, that's the kind of things that I'm seeing right now. Like they have these fantasies of like controlling you sexually and making you do certain things with certain toys or people, or orgy even. I'm seeing orgies. And so they're kind of seeing you do things to yourself and, you know, in sexual encounters that you probably wouldn't do and wouldn't want to. There's a lot of like feelings of like, oh, I don't want to do this, resistance, well, I'm going to control you anyway kind of vibes. Okay? Okay, so we have the Hermit as well here for this person. Okay, so it says pursuit of wisdom. It also says solitary journey quest. Okay, so what I'm really feeling for, and this is will probably let you know a lot. This person is really on a quest of finding someone that will allow them to do these kind of things. If they're not going to reveal it to you, that even if you guys do have sex, they're not going to do any of this stuff to you if they know that this is something that you're not down to do. Okay, so again, it's like you guys are down to do it, then they're down to do it. You're gonna sign a contract and like that kind of vibe. This person is really down to find someone to do these kind of things with. Okay, this person might even like, you know, have a double life where they go off and they meet people and they get into these situations, but it's not committed. This person does want a committed relationship, probably with you or with someone, and they're in pursuit. Right now, they feel like they're alone because they can't express these kind of fantasies out in reality. They're not going to do these things to you. They're not psycho. But this is what they like, and some people like this kind of stuff. Necessarily, I don't like it. All right, I don't know if you like it. Maybe you're down, and maybe you're the person for them. But this person is looking for that. They actually see this type. It's a very spiritual thing for them. This is like serious for them. Okay, and it's a very spiritual kind of connection that they're like, they take this seriously. And I don't know too much about, you know, those kind of like sexual contracts and stuff, you know, like real physical, you know, sexual contracts that people write out and so they can do these kind of things. I don't know too much about it, but you know, people really find it to be, I feel like this person feels like this is like helps them evolve in certain ways. Okay, so we have the 6 of Air, 6 of Swords again. See, it says identity, awareness, essential nature. So this is really their true identity. You know, they know that it's not the norm. They know that all of this chaos and conflict that they like in the bedroom is not the norm for everybody. And so they're on a search because they know that this is a part of their identity. Like, this is really serious for them. And they feel that this helps them develop as a person, you know, in some type of way, you know. And yeah, they know that they're not, like, I'm almost seeing this shapeshifter. Okay, like, do you see this person here? He's looking down into the water and it's like a reflection of like a bear. So this person knows that inside of them they are completely different from the world and from what they really let on to others. And so it's kind of like a lonely existence. That's why the the Hermit is here because this person doesn't want to go off and go to these sex parties and do these things. They want to actually have a person. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm feeling kind of like there's like these lonely vibes about this person. Because, and even if, like, say that this is a relationship that you're in, okay, like, this person is not gonna show it to you. They love you, but they're also just not happy because they feel like they're living a double life and it's chaotic mentally for them. They want somebody that is willing to go on this crazy, like, untraditional lifestyle with them, you know? Okay. Shark. Okay, shark. We got the shark. Shark for you. The starfish. Okay, so we got the starfish and the shark. So with the shark here, this person has predatory vibes. We already know that. Okay, we already have discovered that, and this person is literally gonna destroy you in bed. I don't think they're gonna kill you, but you probably will, you know, when they're fantasizing about you, it's like they're getting close to that. They're getting close to that, you know, like, and that turns them on. They're like exhausting you to the point that, you know, you look like you're gonna die, or like you're just wanting to die or something. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Like, this is just how it's coming out. Hey, this is the message. And then we have the starfish here. Okay, we have the starfish. And so with this starfish, I feel like this person is, you know, they really don't want, they see you as a very unique, beautiful, like, individual, but they really want somebody that they can completely control. So I just kind of see this as like they want, in their sexual fantasies, it's like almost like you have no identity. You don't have any like true identity in their sexual fantasies. You are who they want you to be. Okay, so that is the reading, number 4. You need to let me know. You need to let me know. I'm sorry, number 5. This is what you need to let me know down below in the comments. Are you prepared? Are you going? I don't even know what to say. Like, you need to let me know down below, like, how is this all gonna unfold for you? Were you completely surprised about this person's sexual fantasies about you? Are you down? Are you down? Please tell me more. Like, I would like to learn more about this type of stuff because this is really real. People like this kind of stuff, you know? It's not the norm. It's taboo, you know? But let me know down below, number 5, okay? Let me know, all right? And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Hello, number 6. Let me tell you, welcome to your reading. There is some dark sexual energy out there. Number 5 was crazy. All right. Whew. See, and I'm the one, right? I would be the tarot reader that gets this type of vibes. But hey, right? That's why I'm here, because I can deliver it and let people know what the hell they getting into. All right, number 5. But I feel like you are, I mean, not number 5, number 6, you are a completely different vibe. Thank the Lord. I had to, like, seriously, I was just like, ooh, I needed to clear it. I needed to clear it because that was some heavy sexual, like, energy that I don't vibe with, you know? Maybe they do. Maybe number 5 vibes with it, and that's okay. I'm just like, you know, I'm me. And that's the message, you know? Okay, so number 6. Finally, I am here to do your reading. Welcome. Let's dive into their deep and dark, dirty. Not too dirty, please, Spirit, please. I can't take it after all that. Okay, after number 5. So let's get into their fantasies for you, number 6. You are the one that has picked 2 of Wands with these 2 little girls here. So right off the bat, this could be a same-sex kind of connection here. The person could like the same sex and not be telling you, but I don't think it's that. Okay, so with 2 of Wands being here, I feel that there is some type of distance between you guys, and that's kind of what excites them, you know? Like, it's just so different. They're not used to connecting with someone that is so far, in maybe, you know, different. It'll be different for everybody, but there's some type of kind of distance, either emotional distance, or they can actually feel like they can learn from you as well. But there is a distance here. There's traveling. They might even have like these fantasies of you guys meeting up, because you guys live long distance, and just having like that weekend, you know, that time stops, and you know, they fantasize about that. They fantasize actually going to you, or you coming to them and connecting. And there's a lot of passion here, I'm feeling. See, there's a lot of passion. So we have the muse here. This person is hella inspired by you, like, damn. Okay, so we have the muse, and we also have skilled craftsman, number 6. So this person is definitely very inspired at you. Like, they're definitely watching you, and they are inspired by you. So even just like you as a person is what really gets them going into that state. There could be a lot of illusion, a lot of like, you know, a lot of like things that are not based on reality when they think about you. Maybe because you guys don't fully know each other just quite yet, but they definitely want to get to know you. They really want to see you, like, they want to see you, you know, and they're watching you. You're probably watching them too. Since you're watching this video, you both are like watching each other, and I just see this as like twins. These girls kind of look the same, but they're wearing different, you know, suits here, dresses or whatever. And so there's like this mirror like energy. So you guys are very inspired by each other. They even like, they envision, okay, have you seen that show You? If you haven't, it's on Netflix, and a lot of it is weird. Like, it's obviously about something like, you know, a stalker, but like, I'm getting those kind of vibes, you know what I mean? Like, this person could be like envisioning you. This person can be envisioning, like, they could be watching you, and it turns them on, and so they start like, you know, they get into that vibe where they have to like, you know, get off. So this person visualizes you like doing things to yourself, okay? Like pleasing yourself. They want to watch you, you know? Like, that's one of their sexual fantasies. Using your hands. Skilled craftsman here, okay? So they like to see you use your hands. It literally turns them on. They also want to use their hands on you. This person likes to give. They like to please. They really, when they fantasize about you, it's pleasing you. And they kind of, in a way, idolize you. And so they definitely don't want you to think anything ill about them. So if this connection comes together, they're going to show you, they're going to show you how they really feel. And it's because they know, there's this spiritual connection here, this twin kind of connection happening here. But with this skilled craftsman, they really are skilled at what they do, and they are skilled in the bedroom. They are kind of experienced, you know. They like doing a lot of things with their hands, and you know, they like the touching and the groping and the, you know, they visualize doing those things to you, grabbing, you know, grabbing it. They want to grab it. They want you to grab it, you know? Okay, and so we have the Knight of Fire here. Knight of Fire. We have adjustments, camouflage, adaptability. Okay, so this person is very impulsive. These fantasies that are going on in their head, it's very like impulsive, it's very spontaneous. It's like they're not like the scenarios that are going on in their head, you guys are not even really thinking about what you're doing. It's like almost like you can't control the passion, you know? So you guys are just, you know, fucking in the car outside, and there could be people walking around. Like I'm seeing this, you know, you could be having sex on the beach and there's like people there and you guys really don't care. Like these are the fantasies that are going on. Like there's a lot of public display of affection here, and they like that. And it's almost like a show. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're like, it's like, you know, when an animal adapts to, it's almost, okay, I'm just getting so many vibes. Like, okay, it's like when they fantasize about you, it's like almost like you two are so into each other that it's almost like you guys become camouflaged to the environment. So you're able to do these kinds of things. So people are not really even recognizing that you guys are fucking, because, you know, in the car, at the beach, or, you know, at a concert or something, or like nobody would even notice, because you guys are just so into each other and you're not tapped in to the 3D reality. Like that's what's going on in their head. They feel strong about you, very passionate, very impulsive type of energy here. Like they don't care. They're ready to do it anywhere with you. We also have black hole. Oh my god. Okay, we have the black hole card here. So this person literally wants to drain you. They want to suck you dry. Okay, they want you to suck them dry. They want you to be completely exhausted after they're done with you. Like when they fantasize about you, it's like they are ready to just take a couple hours and do a couple rounds, okay? And they want to just devour you. Like black holes, like you don't even know where you're going when you go through a black hole, you know? Like they want to take your consciousness to a different dimension, you know? And that requires them exhausting you to the point of no return. Like that's what I'm just getting. Like this person has a lot of stamina, they have a lot of endurance, and they might not even be that with other people, but because that you inspire them, like they literally feel like you're like art to them, you know? You energize them in such a way, so when they go there in their head about you, it's like they want to just suck up all your energy. You know, they could be, you know, they could literally suck you dry. That could mean multiple things, but yeah, it says dangerous undercurrent. So you could be really unexpected. This whole experience could be very unexpected for both of you guys. I don't even think this person is really aware of who they can become if this really actually turned into like some type of connection. Okay. Damn. Okay, so we have the water. What is that? One of water. The Ace of Cups here. So this person definitely feels like they have emotions for you. It's not like they're idolizing you. They could have, there could be that effect to them, but this person is also like, they really like are beginning to have like feelings about you. Okay, that's the first thing that's coming up here. It says fluid, awareness, and wisdom. So this person, when they fantasize with you, it's like there's fluids everywhere. There's like squirting, there is uncontrollable release, like it's messy. Okay, like this is really messy, and it's like It's almost like there's a surprise as well, like in their fantasies, like they're just so surprised that so much came out, you know, like there's a lot of fluid flying everywhere, you know. They even might like fantasize, you know, things being squirted onto their face, you know, just a release onto their face. They definitely fantasize about taking in your fluids, okay? And this person, they feel very strong about you. So they feel that there is like a deeper awareness with this connection. And so that's why they're just like so willing to do all of these things, and like they're just so inspired to like act out their deepest passions and with you. That's what they want. And so they go there in their head, you know. Like, I'm also feeling like this person, let me see. Okay, I'm just feeling like this person is kind of innocent in a way. They're innocent. Oh yes, that's why I'm feeling it. Let me see these little lotuses. Like, I feel like there's an innocence, even though there's like this snake. Like, this person is, they're not even aware. And you might be the person to bring out this beast, to bring out this anaconda. Okay, like, they're not even aware that you're gonna turn them into an animal. Like, I'm just seeing that they have these fantasies, but they don't really believe that they could do this with you actually. But if it ever went down, because I feel like for most of you, this hasn't happened. Sex has not happened between you guys. And so they don't really see, like, it's gonna be freaking wild. I'm telling you, because I'm just feeling it. This person is innocent. They see themselves as innocent, and they might just want something. They think that they're just gonna have something normal, but they're actually like manifesting things, you know. Like I was about to say, like, this person, whether they know it or not, they're an energy worker with this black hole, drain resources. Like, this is magic. This person wants to create. It might not always happen that way, but this person knows how to work with energy, and that's why they can just go for hours, you know, taking, you know, it's a physical exchange. And so this person feels a lot for you. They also, this is wisdom here, so this person is very turned on by the wisdom that you have to offer them. So they see you as someone that can teach them. And I'm seeing that kind of I'm kind of seeing that kind of scenario of like, it's not actually put into place. Like pile number one was like very dom. This is very submissive. You know what I mean? Like, this is very submissive. This person wants to be controlled. This person wants to be the submissive person. Okay? And it's not like number one where, you know, that person was the dom. They wanted to be the teacher. This person literally wants to be the student. They have so much sexual energy that they want to express really with you, and they take it out in they really see these sexual encounters that they have in their head, their fantasies about you, as like, you know, that they're going to be learning from you when it actually happens. Like, they're going to be the one just sitting, you know, on their knees and learning from you in this experience. You know, they really see it like that. They might see you as someone that is very experienced sexually, and so that kind of like excites them, you know. And so, okay, we have the Two of Water. So see, this person, they want a connection. So when they visualize with you, okay, so when they visualize these connections with you, this person is like, you guys are in a relationship with them. They really feel that, like, that they could have an actual relationship with them. So it's not like, these aren't just like crazy fantasies, even though it's like you guys are, you know, you guys are just non-fucking going, you know, just for hours, you know, multiple rounds, fluid is flying everywhere. Like, it's very like kind of pornish that way, but it's like you guys are in a relationship in their head, and they could even been trying to like manifest this as well. This person is definitely dreaming about you. This person is literally speaking and thinking, like, this is such a strong connection that when they when they visualize you, and when they're fantasizing about you, it's like they are kind of breathing that as a reality, you know, like they're breathing that back into reality. They're so divinely connected with themselves and with you while they're visualizing you. Okay. Yeah, definitely. It says exchange here. This person wants a divine exchange. Like, they want, it's not just sex for them, even though it's very passionately driven, their fantasies, but it's also like they fantasize about having a deep soul connection with you as well. Something that they can learn from. This person is definitely dreaming about you. They have sexual dreams about you, for sure. We have Mars energy. Yes, this is what I was feeling. They want to be controlled. Like, they want you to be this. Okay? Like, they just want to, like, what turns them on? Okay, I'm sorry. This is so funny. I have been laughing throughout all these videos because they're funny. I'm giggly. Okay, so what I'm seeing, the scenario that I'm seeing in my head is like this innocent person, right? And there's like this godly being in front of them, and it's almost like this is their chance in their head to have sex with a god. Like, they really idolize you, and in a way they're like submissive, like inferior, like they just want you to devour their body and kind of like take control. Not in a violent way, not like a violent way like number 5, okay? Or even a little bit like number 1. Number 1 was like, you know, with the whips and the chains and the binding. Like, they don't want you to hurt them. They're scared, you know. They would be scared. Not they're scared of you, but they would be scared. That would totally turn them off. When they fantasize about you, it's like you are taking control. You are taking the action, and you are devouring their body. You are throwing them around, you know. You are, you know, throwing them on the bed. You're bending them over. You're, you know, pulling their hair. You're telling them to be, you know, good. Like, you need to be a good girl, you know, you need to be a good boy. Like, those are the kind of things that I'm hearing. So this person could probably really like that aggressive talk, even though that they're very submissive and calm and, you know, yeah. So we also have galaxy. We have community. It says community, diversity. Okay. So this person can work with people. Like I said, this could be an energy worker, or you could be an energy worker. You can be someone that works with the community, with people. This is a number 14, which equals to a 5, and in numerology that symbolizes change. So this person is expecting that this connection is going to change them, and even just fantasizing about you, like, they are able to really tap into your energy. So you probably are the aggressor. You probably are, even though they don't know it like fully, they do know it though, like, because they're tapping into your energy so much that they're creating magic. You know what I mean? Like, this connection is probably going to manifest just for this person and the way they think and the way they flow. And so you are probably the aggressor. You probably are going to do everything that they think that you're going to do to them, you know, what they're fantasizing about. So you also with this card here, you could be working in the community. They really idolize you. They like fluid too. Like, they want you to spray them down with all of your fluid. You know, they want to see the fluid come out of you. They want, and they, you know, they see it as something that's like an accomplishment. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing. Like, do you see this? This might be gross for some people, but there's like this liquid coming down. Like, they get off on fluid. They get off on fluid. And okay, so with the community, they might see you as somebody that, you know, not that you're like community penis or community coochie. Like, they just see you as somebody that is very valued in the community, and that a lot of people might want you. So that's probably why they want you as well. Or you might feel that way about them. It's not necessarily that they are with a lot of people, but you might see it as something like, if I don't snatch this up, like, somebody's gonna get it, you know. And that's how they feel about you. Like, and so they see you, when they fantasize about you, it's like, wow, I finally have this person. Like, I can't believe that I'm with this person. They're such a cool and like smart, intelligent, and, you know, spiritual, like somebody that I can learn from. That really gets them off, you know, that they actually have you now, someone that has always inspired them and that they've always watched. Okay, and you probably feel the same way about them. Now we also have the earth, what is that? Night earth. Okay, the earth night. It says goodwill, compassion. It's like, this person is a really good person. They're very sweet. They're very sweet, and they want to do good. I don't think this person really knows who they're going to turn into if this connection unfolds between the both of you guys. And this person just wants to be good to you. They want to go slow at this connection, and they like things to be slow. So when they fantasize about you, it's very slow, passionate sex. It's not something rough, even though maybe some of their fantasies go to that length, you know, or to that end. But most of the time it's like there's a buildup, you know, there's a buildup to the climax. There's a lot of foreplaying. There's a lot of like work, like slow work that creates this very like passionate, like very passionate, stimulated release, you know. So they really, when they fantasize about you, you are doing the work to them, and it's like, you're so careful, you're so slow, you're so delicate with them. It just really drives them nuts inside their head. Like, they see you as someone that is like a really good lover, like especially if you're a dude and this is like, you know, you're tapping into her energy. She really sees you in her head as someone that just goes slow. And then if this is a dude that you're checking into right now, he really sees you as someone that takes your time, and you do the hard work, girl. When you bouncing, you on your tippy toes, knees are bent for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like, he sees you doing the work in his head. You ain't lazy, okay? Like, he sees you as someone that's like someone that is active, okay, and is really good in bed. And, you know, yeah, okay. So last card here, we have the Seven of Swords here. So there could be a lot of things that you guys are hiding from each other. That's the first thing that's coming out with this connection. And just fantasy wise, this person, it says anxiety and foolishness. So this person, their fantasies, it's almost like they change in their mind, or that it's not really you. I feel like they tap into your energy very well, but I feel like they change the way they see themselves, they're able to really play. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so this person, they just see, like, you know, those girls that can be any woman, you know, put on any wig, do any like style, be any type of girl. Like one day she's innocent, one night she's like, you know what I'm talking about. Like that is what this person is. Okay, they see themselves morphing with you, and they see in their head when they're sexually fantasizing about you, they can become multiple people. Okay. And with this anxiety that I'm seeing here, this person could have anxiety problems, but they feel like you could be that one person that kind of calms that, you know, that they're not going to be scared. Like I feel like this person might have a lot of anxiety sexually with people, but there's something about you that they will be so open to this experience. Like they're not going to be scared about changing and being a different person and spicing things up. Like, you know, this person might even just like in their head, they're thinking like you might call them different names. Like, you know, they have different personalities is what I'm saying in here. And, you know, they're not scared to do that with you. Okay. And they feel like you will accept them, and there's no kind of anxiety around this sex. Okay. Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay, we also have bat. Ooh, the shark. Okay, so with the shark, this person really wants you to be the predator. When they think about you in these ways, it's like you're a predator. You are like the shark, you know, like you're in the deep water, okay, and you're like searching them out. They really like that type of like foreplay and like visuals, is that you're like coming after them, you know. And I feel like you're the type of person that definitely likes to chase. You like to be the pursuer here, and so they're really tapping into that energy when they fantasize about you. You're like, you know, you're coming after them, you know. So we have the bat as well. So with this person, I feel like this person is very intuitively drawn to you, and it's almost like they can be off doing their own thing. And because I feel like there's this back and forth, there's distance between, you know, in this connection, and this person can be just doing their own thing, and something can remind them of you, and it's like they feel like they're being drawn towards you. It's almost like there's this blind factor here, and they're being drawn to you, and it's like that's what sets them off, you know. And it's like when they're thinking of you, you'll pop up and try to pursue them, and then they'll just be sexually charged, and like they just want to do you so bad. Like this person they want to do you, they want to please you, and they want you to teach them. They're like, teach me, please. Like and it's like you pop up in and out of their lives, and it's like, wow, am I being guided towards this person? All right, so that is your reading number 6. I hope that it was insightful. Like, you guys need to let me know down below. Are you gonna pursue this person? Are you ready for all of their multiple personalities? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna make the trip to see this person? Are you gonna fly them out? Are you going to finally meet up with this person? Okay, because this person is ready for a lot. So let me know down below, number 6, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.